Welcome to again Parida Academy. So today we'll discuss chapter 2 civics standard 7 chapter 2 ये civics का institutional representation of democracy. So पहला चैप्टर हमने डिस्कशन कर दिया था और क्वेश्चन आंसर भी यूट्यूब पर अवेलेबल है और जो बच्चे आप लोग नहीं कर रहे हो उसको कर लेना है। और ये दूसरा चैप्टर मैं डाल रहा हूँ, लॉ नोवेल का बुक है। ओके, चलते हैं क्वेश्चन आंसर पे। तो ये पहला क्वेश्चन है मल्टीपल चॉइस क्वेश्चन। सो फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन, व्हेन वेयर द फर्स्ट जनरल इलेक्शन टू लोकसभा conducted in India? So first in 1952. So second question, universal adult franchise was generated in 1893 in New Zealand. Okay. Then next question 3, general election to Lok Sabha or state legislature are held after every 5 year. Okay, every 5 year. So इसको पॉज करना है और लिखना है। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, सो लोटस इज द इलेक्शन सिंबल ऑफ किसका? बीजेपी का। सो व्हाट इज द अदर टर्म फॉर voting rights above 18 years of age? Okay, so universal adult franchise. So question number B, ये fill in the blanks है। Okay, ये fill in the blanks. So dash of the election dates is made by the election commissioner. So declaration, the common people generally do not have much knowledge about their political situation. So question number 3, opposition always works as check on the power of ruling party. So question number 4, dash have their influence all over the country. National level political party is have their influence all over the country. So question number 5, political parties who are in power make dash for the country, policies for the country. So then ये शॉर्ट आंसर टाइप क्वेश्चन, इसको मैंने कॉपी में करा हूँ तो इसको देखेंगे। ओके, सो ये फर्स्ट चैप्टर आ गया। सो इंस्टीट्यूशनल रिप्रेजेंटेशन ऑफ डेमोक्रेसी चैप्टर 2 सिविक्स। सो ये फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन पहले देखेंगे इसको, देन आगे जाएंगे। ओके, 1 by 1 चेक करेंगे, तुम्हें पॉज करना है और इसको लिखना है। ओके, सो व्हाट इज यूनिवर्सल एडल्ट फ्रेंचाइज, व्हेन वाज इट जनरेटेड इन इंडिया? सो राइट टू वोट गिवन टू ऑल द एडल्ट सिटीजन ऑफ ए कंट्री without any discrimination is called universal adult franchise. In India it was generated in 1950. Okay, in 1950. So define elections. Okay, election is a contest between two or more political parties for getting their representatives elected by the people to form a government. Okay, then next question number 3, what is the difference between direct और indirect election? So direct और indirect election के बीच difference क्या है? So in direct elections people directly take part or participate in the functioning of the government, whereas in the indirect elections the candidate elected by the people or the people representatives forms the government and runs the administration. Okay, then next question number 4, इसको देखेंगे। So what are political parties? A political party is a group of those people who have the same political ideology and who come closer to each other for contesting and winning over the majority in election to form the government. Okay, then next question, so what is universal adult franchise? Right to vote given to all the adult citizens of a country without any discrimination is called universal adult franchise. Okay, then next question, short answer type questions. Explain any three differences between national and state political parties. फर्स्ट आता है नेशनल पार्टीज एंड देन पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज, स्टेट पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज. सो नेशनल पार्टी क्या है? नेशनल पार्टीज हैव देयर इन्फ्लुएंस ऑल ओवर द कंट्री. ये स्टेट पॉलिटिकल पार्टी क्या होता है? स्टेट पॉलिटिकल पार्टी. ओके, सो देन ये द इन्फ्लुएंस ऑफ स्टेट लेवल और रीजनल लेवल पार्टीज इज कॉन्फाइंड टू पर्टिकुलर एरिया और स्टेट. ये नेशनल पार्टी टोटल ऑल ओवर इंडिया में चलता है और स्टेट पॉलिटिकल पार्टी सिर्फ स्टेट में चलता है. जैसे कि हमारा अगर मान के चले तो नेशनल पार्टी क्या होता है ना, बीजेपी, जैसा कि नरेंद्र मोदी जी वहाँ पर सेंटर में काम कर रहे हैं और हमारा यहाँ पे उड़ीसा में स्टेट लेवल में जैसे कि नवीन पटनायक जी काम कर रहे हैं, उसी तरह ये होता है क्या, बीजेपी जैसे क्या स्टेट जो नेशनल लेवल का पार्टी है और बीजेडी बीजू जनता दल जैसे कि यहाँ का स्टेट लेवल पार्टी है. ओके, सो नेक्स्ट पॉइंट देखेंगे. नेशनल पार्टीज हैव देयर यूनिट्स ऑल ओवर द कंट्री. नेशनल पार्टी का सारे यूनिट्स क्या कहाँ पर होते हैं? सारे स्टेट्स में होता है. बट स्टेट लेवल पार्टीज हैव देयर यूनिट्स ऑल ओवर द स्टेट. तो इनका स्टेट के अंदर होता है और जो नेशनल पार्टी होता है टोटल इंडिया का जितने भी स्टेट है उसमें काम करते हैं ये सब. देन नेक्स्ट पॉइंट. So national parties always give priority to national issues. Or state level or regional parties always emphasize or regional issues and try to develop their influence in a particular region. Then next question number 2. So what do you understand by coalition government? Name any two of coalition in Indian history. When no political party is able to get a majority in election, the government formed by the combined efforts of two or more political parties is called a coalition party. Coalition government. Okay, coalition government. Two alliance क्या होता है? Two alliance. So National Democratic Alliance lead by the बीजेपी और यूनाइटेड प्रोग्रेसिव अलायंस लीड बाय द इंडियन नेशनल कांग्रेस. ओके, देन क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 में आएंगे. क्वेश्चन नंबर 3, डिस्क्राइब द सिग्निफिकेंस ऑफ द यूनिवर्सल एडल्ट फ्रेंचाइज. सो फर्स्ट, सिग्निफिकेंस ऑफ यूनिवर्सल एडल्ट फ्रेंचाइज क्या होता है? यूनिवर्सल एडल्ट फ्रेंचाइज इज कमिटेड टू सिक्योर इक्वालिटी टू ऑल सिटीजन्स ऑफ इंडिया. ओके, देन नेक्स्ट पॉइंट क्या होता है ना, इट इज़ ए पावरफुल वेपन ऑफ द सिटीजन्स विच एनेबल्स देम टू प्रोटेक्ट देयर राइट्स एंड लिबर्टी. देन पीपुल बिलोंगिंग टू वेरियस लिंग्विस्टिक एंड रिलीजियस माइनॉरिटीज लिव इन इंडिया एंड बाई एक्सरसाइजिंग देयर रिप्रेजेंटेटिव्स. Then point IV, UAF has played an important role in imparting political education to Indians. B point, UAF has been helpful in strengthening national unity. Then next question, distinguish between general, mid-term and by-elections. ये थोड़ा लंबा क्वेश्चन है, इसको थोड़ा देख लेना है पॉज करके. और जनरल इलेक्शन क्या होता है ना, दीज आर हेल्ड आफ्टर द एक्सपायरी ऑफ ए रेगुलर टर्म ऑफ लोकसभा. ओके, देन मिड टर्म इलेक्शन, दीज आर हेल्ड एज कॉन्सिक्वेंस ऑफ द डिसोल्यूशन ऑफ लोकसभा और स्टेट लेजिस्लेटिव असेंबली. देन बाई इलेक्शन क्या होता है? बाई इलेक्शन, if a representative dies or resigns before the completion of his tenure, the election held are called by election. Then next point इसका, so these are held after every 5 years. So इसका क्या हो जाएगा ना, these are held after the dissolution of Lok Sabha or state legislative assembly with 6 months. देन इसका थर्ड पॉइंट, दीज आर हेल्ड विद इन द 6 month when the office lies vacant due to any reason. Then long answer type question. Okay, first discuss the election procedure followed in India. Election procedure followed in India for the purpose of election to the Lok Sabha and legislative assemblies. The whole country is divided into almost equally polluted areas known as constituencies. Okay, constituencies. Then next question. So electoral lists are prepared and updated before elections. Then question number 3 is third point, the date of elections is then announced by the election commission. Generally the election date is fixed with the constitution of the concerned states. Okay, then IV point, for the convenience of the votes and to make the election system function properly, every constituency is divided into many polling stations. Okay, then V point, announcement about the elections to the Lok Sabha and the state legislative assembly is made by the president and the governor representatively. After this, the election commission announces the dates of filling the nomination papers. Okay, then VI point, on a fixed day the nomination paper are scrutinized and those having some deficiency are rejected and the names of the eligible candidates are announced. Okay, देन VII पॉइंट, ये थोड़ा लंबा जाता है बट यहाँ का मतलब कि तुम्हारा स्टैंडर्ड 7 अभी हो गया, हिस्ट्री थोड़ा ज़्यादा लंबा होगा. सो आफ्टर द पब्लिकेशन ऑफ द लिस्ट ऑफ एलिजिबल कैंडिडेट्स बाय द इलेक्शन ऑफिसर, डिफरेंट पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज लॉन्च vigorous election complaints this support of their candidates. Okay, then next point. So on the election day, public holiday is declared so that the voters can exercise their right to vote. Okay, जिस दिन मतलब कि क्या होता है ना, आपका इलेक्शन होता है, सब उस दिन छुट्टी रहता है. ओके, देन आफ्टर द वोटिंग गेट्स ओवर ऑन द फिक्स्ड डे, वोट्स आर काउंटेड एंड रिजल्ट आर डिक्लेयर्ड. द कैंडिडेट हु गेन्ड द मेजॉरिटी ऑफ वोट्स इज डिक्लेयर्ड एज द विनर. देन क्वेश्चन नंबर 2, describe the history of coalition in India. Also name some famous democratic alliances. So India has witnessed the dominance of a single party which had a vast majority post independence. Apart from the elections of 1971 and 1984, the popularity of one's dominant party has slowly but steadily declined. Contrary to this, there has been a tremendous increase in the number of regional or state level parties. In the first Lok Sabha elections, the number was limited to 22, which has now increased to 38 in the 14th Lok Sabha elections. Okay, coalition was earlier confined to electoral power sharing between parties that contested elections on their own, but now the concept of the pre-election coalition is starting to emerge. Since 1990, no single party had been able to claim an absolute majority in the election due to which many small and large state and national जो parties होता है वही state and national level parties have joined hands to form a coalition government, but in 2014 Lok Sabha election BJP has emerged with an absolute majority. Okay, some of the famous Democratic Alliance alliance are as follows: National Democratic Alliance by NDA, a national coalition headed by the BJP. Then second, United Progress Alliance UPA इसको बोलते हैं, a national coalition headed by the Congress. Okay. Then question number 3. So what are the various functions performed by a political party? Explain. So first, contest so function of the political party are as follows. So contest elections. So political parties contest elections by putting up their candidates in political arena. Okay. Then B point, form and run the government. The party which win the majority gets chance to form the government. It forms the government and run it according to the policies and ideology of that political party. Then point C, provide link between the people and the government. The ruling party conveys the policies and programs the government to the people, and in turn conveys the problems of people to the government. On the other hand, the opposition party makes the people aware of the weakness of the government. Okay. Then come to the D, provide political education and spread awareness among people. Political parties try to impart political education to the people. People come to know about the major burning issues through them, about which the common man is totally ignorant. Then E, form public opinion. Common people generally do not take interest in the political problems. It is the political parties which put forward these problems to the people and create a political awakening among them. Then question number 4. What is the role of opposition party in a democratic government? Democratic government. The opposition parties play a minor role in democracy as discussed below. Check the misuse of powers by ruling party. Misuse क्या करते हैं? Opposition party always works as a check on the powers of the ruling party, so that it cannot work like a director. It is due to the fear of criticism by the opposition that ruling party does not misuse its power. Then question number B. Forms public opinion in their favor. Political parties try to control power. For this, opposition parties try to form public opinion in their favor. To achieve their ends, opposition criticizes the weakness of the ruling party and highlights their own policies and achievements. Okay. Then question number B. Then come to the question number C. Okay. Then spread political awareness. So opposition parties make the people aware of what is going wrong in the government, informs people about their rights and liberty. As a result, public awareness is generated, which is good for success and substance of democracy. Then question number D. So provides an alternative. Election gives an opportunity to the people to change government by choosing those parties which work for the welfare and development of the country. ओके, यहीं पर तुम्हारा चैप्टर ख़त्म होता है। तो ये कंप्लीट हो गया तुम्हारा, और इसको मैं आशा करता हूँ आप लोग कॉपी में इसको लिख लोगे, और वैसे ही कमेंट करते रहना और मेरा सब्सक्राइब बढ़ाते रहना और वीडियो को शेयर करते रहना अपने दोस्तों के साथ। ओके, थैंक यू।